get a lot of these influencers to endorse parties. It's business for them. And all celebrities and so on, they are into the politics. So they don't see themselves as celebrities. They see themselves as part and parcel of the politics, the party, making sure you're mama na buying and party about buying. So besides yes, it does, because the creative industry and after the creative economy, including tourism, including culture and and the go now the water industry. Now, my Ghana say almost 6% of your population now so you see a per Juma and Mebudia. Now the best vehicle now is creative industry, tourism and culture. And that is the reason why I thought Abaya the insurance and the way I should able to ama NDC was based on our policies directly in relation to the youth development, the creative industry and all that.
Okay, Sana Yabeka no dia, and the party in power no the trendy influencers when it comes to showbiz. If really they have some kind of impact na, why didn't they enjoy na NDC in their position na enya sa and so no? Because at the end of the day, people are even thinking and assuming and as suggesting that Ghana for about wamutuma NDC is not because wamu feel NDC broso. It is not because yada John Mahama ebroso. It is not because John Mahama promises bro near NPP are buying. And because NPP promise the diamond na promise free dialysis memoir. Free dialysis, and all of that. The promises na endorse, and endorsements are no more na endorse. The kind of enyoma horror musicians are not tunyoma na endorse. And really, if they have influence, why didn't the NPP rather the totality and acquire opposition no mum?
We have two different types of endorsement. When you see a lot of people endorsing and a lot of celebrities endorsing your business, Makoyen, the Piameka, Makobo show, the Piameka, it is all about that. When NDC, most of the celebrities within NDC, and I'm saying opposition, we were part and parcel, selling our policies, our superior policies to the masses. So it was not a fanfare. It was a matter of using our whatever it is. And I'm also say in this scenario, we don't see ourselves as celebrities. We see ourselves as agents of development, communicating the superior policies, the policies of NDC to the masses. What did we also to in China? Question the Argentina, so the Argentina, NPP. I promise, all men do promises. But they decided to use propaganda. They lied and started believing in their own lies. Thinking, say, Ghana for the whole. But the reality is what has happened. Ghanaians listen to our policies. Ghanaians believe that we had superior policies. And Ghanaians also believe in His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Osheba. So, or no, be a or that. These are the reasons why. In MPP, Ghana for I saw one MPP man, other parliamentarian also, because Ghana Hakrano, a community, yeah. And he was speaking with emphatically. Second, you be a Ghana heading. And so, almost the Bromley and the pushing propaganda, using all tactics, using media, thinking, say, and no but at the end of the day, the Ghanaian people as matter, and they read through the whole thing, and then they listen to our policies. They believe in NDC and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and that is what has happened.
So how are we going to deal with the burden that this comes with? I mean, when it comes to these celebrities endorsing the parties, no, say it's either say wadi kan jedada and I say oh we are after say the agenda no yet to me achieve we no or ba bisa one thing or the other, and which I think said to some extent it doesn't really help. Or mine no, because say or mine no more thing. Na say me influencer. Na say me support a call for a changer. And say me babe down hoka. But ye nyina ye nim edi adanse say. Who say influencer bi agiata na ni ase fe. Say me support NPP na NDC a. Ye onye ni sika dada na owia o san ba betena mabobo no aba ba sika. Enti how are we going to deal with the burden this comes along with?
The whole situation is anything that you are selling, there is a budget to it, but it depends on how you want to use the budget. And let me also put this on the table. At the same time, I said the whole describe on we are not it is there. I will not deny that fact. But there are also celebrities who spend their own money being part of the whole system, spending their own money without asking anybody to help the cause. So we have to draw those distinctions. So I can make a sure no says celebrity be who budget for campaigning, who budget to your policies. Not say in your own estimation, I'm not saying your own using the celebrities or so-called influencers on how this government and it is up to you. But then just like any product I will count, because political parties come with promises and policies, superior policies, so that if they are able to sell it to the Ghanaian public, then they will vote for them. So if you say a profit should appoint consultants, marketing consultants, and that's for some people even see that branding agents to develop whatever and then market and sell their messages for them. But just like selling any product, whatever vehicle you want to use to sell it, it depends on your own analysis and how effective would be. You see, Kakona best spend, achieve results. So I will not sit to say it is wrong for any political party to use celebrities or influencers, because they also use media houses. BBC see different advertisement playing in the media houses, and is it for free? No, they pay for it. So there's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, however you think, so we can sell your messages, it's up to you.
All right, and associating with some of these celebrities in the past, affected NDC greatly in the 4 years ago elections, especially. What do you make of the fact that now you are back in power? And these guys, some of them still, the fact that they love the NDC, would still like to come closer to the NDC. I remember I heard 4 years ago say, now grassroots for no bimpo, Aaron Pesa, certain names, some way political, whatever, showbiz personalities, woman person, omudin. Woman Pempo said, campaign. I remember even Miss Bell came out to say that, hey, was that a campaign crown? And this funny baby, friend, this time, no, you person with them who cry by JM. Now, what they assign this, Musuni Amane, CC, Bribby, Chomana, Samba, Canata. How smart is the NDC going to be this time round to make sure that some celebrities, one more a distance from the other celebrities here, one more feels that genuinely they need to support the NDC in power?
Which me can say a first fool is not a fool. The second fool is not a fool, but a third. So, it is only smart to change it. That's all I can say.
Right. How long have you associated with the NDC? Because it's been like a very long while with the NDC. Why are very loyal to the party? So, Obekaya, in fear was saying now what the more assign.
Me, I've been an NDC member since 92. So I've been with NDC for such a long time. So a later day thing.
Yeah. So that was from 1992. Bra Rollins winning the elections, no.
Yes.
Okay. And one kasa who assess as an artist, very popular, of course, will influence being part of the NDC. Dear Nabeka.
I think your friend is saying Mainly influence has been just helping the party in directing their attention into the creative economy. Said the bear a bebwa because I think political parties are called for development. You know, so I see Ghana as a country, as a developing country, for a long time now. We've been thinking about education, health, agriculture, so. A lot of people want jobs and they want white collar jobs, so they want jobs that fall within the formal sector, which is Abanye Juma. But majority of our citizens actually say the private sector is the engine of growth. But the majority of the creative economy falls within the informal private sector. So media ma contributor make Abanye Ajuni Ajuna so say you better share into the informal sector, especially the creative economy. Because a lot of jobs has proven. So, world over now, is a creative economy, is a fastest growing economy, and it is an economy, and no a creative jobs, and never marketing. So, say, if I see creative jobs, never no be able to be used to said you bring up So, what are we doing to support almost soon in your bedroom, or my businesses, not to acquire other people? So, I think, say, that has always been my contribution and my advice, advocacy for my party to be able to take advantage of this sector so as to be able to help the socio-economic development.
Okay, so with the experience, and from what you have said, how effective will this be? Because I understand perfectly, sir, people like Okekumante, no more respect or entertainment industry, but omura politics, na ya memo position be or creative art, Ghanaians were not impressed. Oshed said the issue about Okekuba, the way people go to bash them. Plus, even Sena, the modern bo action and crop for Nanka, Bria or cause or quack or cock or primra shebediano, Nanka chance in the man, but when you cry, how different and our experience and feel say with you, the NDC can make a difference our creative art industry no more.
To start with, I am not a Greco man to start with. Secondly, the friend is question is it's like the river is not there and we are trying to cross it. I'm still Rex Soma, an ordinary Ghanaian, a member of NDC. So, Okekumante is still the Deputy Minister of Tourism, Culture and Arts. So, how would you say, your question I will ask and the answer Nyamari.
Okay.
So,
is it that you didn't understand the question? Because maybe basic my question.
I understood your question. Break it down so that I can answer you properly.
Okay. So maybe say you are an experienced entertainment personality. What associated with the NDC from the year 1992? In the experience that you have it. And maybe say people like Okekumante also are entertainment jumana in Fiebebreni. And so people had an expectation. So with a personality like that and an creative arts industry, a be massive. Bra NPP bar power, no omu you see was our position. Your position be currently JM crying so any in, but maybe sasa with your experience and with your association with the NDC, how different do you think? Say NDC bet me I'm making some difference the same creative industry no more.
Okekumante was a deputy minister and he's still a deputy minister. In Ghana, a deputy minister is there to support
the minister,
which is the representative minister.
Yeah.
So Okekumante, he was there, but if your minister doesn't give you the opportunity to work, there's nothing you can do. And if the government that appointed you as a deputy minister, the government itself does not believe in the very policies or whatever that he puts manifesto in relation to the creative industry. It will affect you, the general public, and especially the creative industry. For now, deputy minister, it will be not knowing, and they don't understand. They say a deputy minister is there to serve the minister. So if a friend say minister be better, be responsible for creative industry. Now, that minister, he doesn't care. He doesn't only any inkling for the industry. Deputy minister cannot do nothing. So it's like a recipe for disaster. So sometimes yeah, not sympathize because there are so many things that maybe much more effective, but his hands were tied. And then he does reform him to be left right center. And in politics, what do you mean customer advice in my mind? Say your friend say, see. Now man about the general public in Africa. So the whole situation, and they say, I buy now or you policy. As they say, no critical maintenance for people, and after more manufacturing, no critical maintenance, he may be part of it. But I buy now or this have policies and then manufacturing buy. So buy and say, yeah, the intention itself is to implement those policies now. And then more critical are look good in the eyes of the industry people. Meanwhile, the Nipa no responsible. Hey, while he was the substantive minister, necessary, yes, I knew man, no critical support no. And from the look of things, he did not like the creative industry. He did not like the Minister of Tourism. He wanted something else. You know, that is the whole situation. So it depends on the person now. Said you are pointing no buy now or the buy. So industry people don't understand that. So it creates a problem.
All right, so my final question will be, you name the challenges that comes along when obeying a name say or support a party A or B. Even sometimes you don't cry a juma ye. Based on if your questions crowd will be beside guest and probably to me tonight, you know what assume say just because you have been honest with your questions in who favor a party whether in opposition or something. And one where you and name say what the way NDC Meaning say the challenges are would you want to share some of the challenges are people and as celebrities encounter the moment on be you and say, hey, me dear, I'm supporting the NDC or the NPP.
Okay, thank you. There is a thin line that I want to draw. Musicians, as you say, almost actors, as you say, almost active. So the fact that political party they are pointing to this one manner. Campaign. It does not make that musician NPP or NDC. Why? Don't we have a lot of lawyers in NDC and NPP? So will you say a lawyer has advocated for NPP and now NDC? Oh man, I demand you. Why me NDC? So lawyer NPP. What? It doesn't mean anything. And Ghana necessary. We need to grow up because a musician is to do music. So if a company calls a musician to do an advert for them, I will say the friend says a musician will call advert ABA. The musician no money even if he has the talent to do the thing. And know your one thing, a musician's work is to do music. So if a political party wants a musician to work for them, don't paint that the musician with a political party color. And we have people like me. Wetsoma the musician is completely different from Wetsoma the NDC person who is doing his politics. And before I decided to go into politics, I sat down deeply, thought about the pros and cons, and it's a decision I made. And I knew, say Ghana for politics, so I'm going to have a lot of attack and whatever. But it's a decision I made. And I stand by my decisions. I have no regrets, and I'm happy I made those decisions. So if you're a musician, and now a creative person, now we'll go into politics, now you say you can eat your cake and have it, then I'm sorry for you. We haven't gotten there yet.
Not just say you should be ready for the repercussions based on the decision. Okay, I see. All right, so how was it like? How's the feeling like now JM has won? How are you feeling?
I'm so happy. In fact, I need to say, especially what has happened in Ashanti region. I'm so happy that prosperity. 2016, I posted something on my Facebook. Says, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, prosperity will be kind to you. And I thank God say it happened in my lifetime. Now, Ghana for you that must say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and NDC. We are not taking this for granted. And you are happy. Now, It's not going to be easy, though, because of my know the aptitude upon some. Oh, say a very, very simple, but to build it back is not easy. But we can promise you, say, by the grace of God, Ghana will be great again.
All right, and now congratulations. We wish you all the best as Maba Power and hoping say move to execute in the next 4 years. Now, Ghana for I am very impressed because the Ghana winner or media mamono. Many shows will be across Susu NDC a far warmer NPP and Kasa who jury warmer because it's so massive. Say Obia and Sususa and hope say. Move to me execute Jumana Pepe to say the Ghana for any regime say probably a change can make our situation better. No. Yeah, that's it. So that was Rex Omar.
Tumbawura, nation better. I'm a razzle. There is a simple, there is a forever. You know I
okay, I see a drum and I say now a dom a pool, Ejina Montaigne and DC headquarters. And I breed almost jubilate you almost celebrated the win, the victory of the NDC. Yes, I read there Abroso. Yes, the nation builder. Okay, intimacy. That's why I'm in common church. So make house afraid now they are to have a higher angel 102.9 FM. You're Junior and Cassandra that resume because the election I shall say there's somebody that's what there's some more. Because the pimps have been to results or no. A big cry court protesting because that is not the reflection I know motion and all of that. It's that so our about to Nkunimudie and Nkugo Edi home. Election Kofi Adoma when in sorry and Ohemaa Woyeje Matnas here. They should do me no entemuno. Mema memo. So start ready. They call Borax and Che. Hi Borax.
Hello, hi.
Borax Maje.
Major so many
Boko dear.
Listen, Adoma.
Yeah, Mamuchinko.
You three that.
Okay. Now Borax, we are musician. We are NDC member.
Of course, for sure.
Okay, how long have you been with the NDC?
Oh, since 1992, Rolling Stone.
Oh, I see. We are senior member.
Oh, yes.
It takes a time I read so much, you know, when I was with them around that time.
Oh, I'm not but don't say that.
And call all out. Okay, I see. Right, until you did a campaign song, right?
Yes, of course. Papa Muhammad.
And I went on say JM.
Wow,
and then morale, no, regardless, you have been a part of the NDC since 1992. Now, then morale now, and ma belong to the NDC.
Okay, first of all, what's your NDC? They are the Democratic Party that we have in Africa. Okay, and we believe in the rule of law. We believe in democracy because we share Rawlings time. He was a military man, but ever since he was, they introduced democracy to him. No? He embraced democracy, and then he did a peaceful transmission or transfer of power from the era no the man John Ajikun Kufuor. He did massive work, and then apart from that, so Ocean Yoma Bibre 1 more year aside Kwame Nkrumah infrastructure development. Kwame Nkrumah year. We share infrastructure development. We Nkrumah about 85% NDC in a year. Say NDC and also campaign say yento abamma woma adintina me emma womo and I say me rally around them. So the morale is big. What you say?
Matekasa. Okay, now finally, how can Asaba NDC abuy any to me? What about the try so from January? Yeah, expected the
Oh, more expecting no man. What can you know? Because or is a nation builder or see a dear your can no yeah. On to say Yanuma, Yabana, near promises baby, and you pay your way, and you one district, one factory, and every year dear $1 million to every constituency, and free SHS, and Yoma baby, your friend is saying 1 village, 1 dam. This sound who say 1 village, 1 dam, local basso, and now you see National Cathedral, maybe see them in there at Danyanko Ponce. This I say National Cathedral no foundation no for ya ye two amona ye two near the your friend say iron rods egumu and now what Jessica every under churches any other donor sponsors or individuals no it got to a time where see individuals when we feel say we to support they should support it and me now background baby they be more make me do one that say free SHS no kura no and the papa and you had the four because no man was say woman to me yet and now woman instigate the answer woman manifested the free SHS woman instigate the sign man it's like by force
and to say no at the four papa but to be not completely done because of course your lapses are not a whole be brain now
the antina won't get lapses now I want to say we instigate because what promise and I you see a promise of comfort to a food into you see okay and I promise it and yeah I want to say I want to say it's the promises now what promise is it feasible? Can it be done? Or see because what infrastructure development are we creating? What mechanism have you put in place to ensure that we instigate free SHS no Emma common the one Emma Munya area the friends are Napani area name for and Womba there's no infrastructure. Womunya Akonya Weni after also and a dom Ayama and a dom Yama. What are you expecting? You are expecting disease, communicable disease among them. What you have to ensure that infrastructure. Why instigating so many things before you implement it? But because we put 2 meanings, what can you want to mean that? Now this the 2 meanings. Only 2 meanings. Someone are over there. It's me sure they have no more kind when ya man sa kwenyano ya man 4 years pe ya dia ye nyawtwe na ye man extra 4 years that policies ni promises or ye ka ni nyina waye na ye say then ade bia de should bia no because kaye nsia kaye hu mahama so president.
But do you think says now His Excellency John Mahama ete kujano so nanka issues be ba yet say COVID ne na sefoi nanka odo so onya challenges e wona mamumu
and I said challenges there be ba challenges Jesus Christ he was faced with challenges.
Okay, what you it lists some of the things of feel say NPP amamu ase no Uncle you crown from Ghana, yeah, no Ghana for the Yaudi and your bufu, and this massive victory at the Ama NDC.
First of all, and I'm a kind of promises no unable to fulfill the promises because that is what made Ghanaians had informed decision to vote for them. And Awaba went to me and you Biara. Internet said, no, you're Makiwa over 100 now. Remember, I got 10 over 100. Okay, I know that change. Who buys a work at say, yes, sir.
Promises the Mujo, he'll be an Ghana for if you also want this with one factory, Nana.
Listen, the vice, our country, and say, he is the economic messiah. Into or sideline me, Alan Chairman Timuna, Okofa, Dr. Mau, Baumia, every bank of Ghana. There, on your economic messiah. Because Onu he was an attorney general. If your friend is saying foundation your law, only economy in India in economic messiah. I'm a boy. the economic measure no the buy also be economy no and also buy no instead of say he will leave a legacy of free amount for the better kind no. He never left any legacy. He also came to promise, and then he was also lambasting the previous government. When the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. What was he saying? He was trying to imply the fundamentals are weak during his predecessor's era. And as exchange rate, I expose you, and that time the exchange rate was 4 point something, and move 5 cities. We all can testify to it. Okay, we were blessed. Rate, and moving from single digit to triple, triple, and moving from single digit to double digit. You see, saying almost 17 Ghana cities. But now saying, you're too about my GM, no matter $1 drop it a crack. Oh, sir, say, and I saw my NSA and another credit because the wind of change is blowing, and now wind of change, kakra Amboafa, your friend said, because your friend said, you move it's just a matter of your friend is saying 3 weeks or 4 weeks, 4 weeks, just a matter of 3 weeks. Now, you're clear, and I go to my friend is on the 11th or on the 12th. Transition, will take place. Just 2 days in terms of Ochina 11th, I'm sure it's Ochina and a transition on the year. Because on the ground, when we say, who so enjoy young in terms, no other time I ask, thinking, say, about if you're any bit, or peppy, a quaint be, no, a different match, say, oh, and yeah, the J. Wadi because Charlie, young Koso, and I'm a crammy, okay. Because Mama did well, massive your friend is saying turn out to vote against them. Well, with the vast difference, almost 2 because you almost 9 constituencies in the you realize the same Nipa Bebena and Twaba after 4 years no nonsense and this and men live up to expectation as uncle for in our Twaba so him say never wait me as our tennis up. So wouldn't voter apathy because they lost confidence in the incumbent government. Instead of just say, oh, Akufo-Addo are disappointed, oh, MPP are disappointed, into Twaba. Into the voter apathy, and a floating voters, one decided a month or 3 months to the time, and a wind of change, I blow almost so and this year, into I was saying, yeah, also. All right, how do you think, sir, even you putting yourself and you very active of late? Do you think that the NDC is going to help your career to for our most musicians? Charlie, active, saying, that is what I mean by active. I mean, it's a context, and it depends how you understand it, yeah. Okay. Yes, me releasing you, but I'm still active. And aside that, so the reason why maybe I've been releasing you, now my studies be my bomb degree, and my paper my master's. But aside that, me too quite partial to so kakra what you see, and I'm back. And the thing is, I believe in the ideologies and policies of NDC, and ideologies and policies ever or my Ghana. We are a politician, and now who vie for position. Being as you espouse some policies, I think it's in alignment with. I mean, the Ghana for Shisha. Why don't I don't do tribal or blind politics. I for me a floating voter. Me just a bad boy. And me a float. Yes, but the make some John is me too much. John, my friend is saying, John, Excellency. Rollins, me took my yes, me can that out. Before buy, second time, me share no more year, and I'm saying those before. What I say, way bano, at times of pleasant and your bano, so me share but Bammy and Dawson. Mamma, Bammy and Dawson, me share, yes, I endorse. Oh. Because we have to be realistic. Okay. I was so sure. Now, sir, you wouldn't know, sir. Not who said this is how it's going to end. Because I saw it. The man said it is finished. Say finish. Baby, you know, Yamene Kasau.
Okay.
Bibi happy, you know, Yami Sada, so you do for Yami Jay, Yamini and Casada, that's what I assume you know maybe today. Me to make Koya, to make Simon say, Minyasi and Amami, and I see Yamin and no, Bawi, Yamin and Namino, or one and one, one and Yami Yachim, Sana who are for it, and I'm saying, we on why because the schedule more promising you now, it wasn't feasible at that time. You know, why was he promising all these things? Because he knew that promise is a comfort to a fool, and most of Ghanaians were fools at that time. Internet tools are man. What
is they say? Your fools will be your own.
Yes, and also we say your friend say I grow so early. Okay. At that time. But it's they should go back and sit down and then work this out and then come back in 8 years or 15 years time.
Right, and tonight is a bonus Otoma number 8 Otoma Chile Otoma
Experience driver, Petrova Banza, Peme to Chachobo, Pomu Piala, driver was a Kunga number, long overtaking, no navigator, or the American who no experience. What hey, Mama Betty, Don Mama Betty Kano, Mama Betty, NDC Betty.
Okay, yeah, that's a pass on here. Akasa Etika reflecting in Ghana. The return. I say, wait a year of return to a more return. The year of return and another buy. And I be favor the opposition party. No Trump return, Najo Mahama return. I say Ghana near American politics, lady. I bet fool. In a way, you know. So we are live, Angel 102.9 FM, live on Angel TV. Your family Harry Adwa Owusuko DJ Ohemaa Woyeje Adwa Rasta. Ghana Maya to abaya kwa kono anano memeda the to abano yefie hefo nyina Angel FM Accra and young affiliate stations across Ghana baby aye adwuma na boom aye joint work live on Angel TV. Ye nyina mate yenka ebi wo field ebi wo studio ebi your production technical works. Ye nyina work as a team and making sure say ya so my Ghana the electioner ya say baby about to no sembeto bia ye ni no peke ne dia bremo. No, and I go so it's your regular shows and then no, and I the extra motion. So I pay the producer and a Becoin de Fatana. Someone with him that. That's ready and quit how about one a tree. Sabre Mesa Aka Ola Michael. Mia Minia Bema Ola Michael. Or your entertainment host or Despite Media Group. Ola.
Hello.
Mache.
So sister Bokode.
Yanko Pandum, Yisha Yache.
Chai said Ejana, yeah, we are break the boat.
I understand. All right. Inti, how has it been in Wankasa observation for election feeder a buyer, reporter a buyer as a journalist, as an entertainment host? Wankasa or personal opinion about election Ghana you have on last Saturday till today. To say.
All right, I remember the love me say election winner from the way I'm enormously coy, you know. Niyama say enye NDC for Nkwana Ekotuaba. Nye NDC for Nkwana Ekotuaba tia MPP. Bamiyama say Ghana or especially Mabuno Ebufu bi e show mu na omude koto aba ti bebre na omuto aba me sure say na enye previously before this election no mo sheda anya omuto aba ma NDC but ebufu bi o say e penya for mabuno ebufu ye maybe no mo sorry ti aba no mo ko say no ma na ade so kaya
yeah me kai pa
baganda no ye de na kwa say omudufu aye say ade Name ye betwaya ma ebra ye kuku moti to me betre show your before, and I think that is exactly what
has happened there.
Yeah.
I see. But did you vote yourself?
Come again?
Did you vote yourself?
Hey, of course.
Otoaba.
Yes, without voting by your friends at Lagos police station.
Because people be to Abantina maybe sounds as me.
Hey, then to come in crowd with that woman.
Okay, be sure pa. Enti udi nkuruma na say oh yeah.
Hey, everything couldn't to my John Tumelo and he won. And John Dramani Mama he won.
And then congratulations to you. Not just all any GMO pa. I see. Ola Michael. Okay, right. So, what do you make of the fact that say the final declaration na nanka ebema jubilation na aye very intense no? I say a delay, you know. Even as at the time I see the man say be announce crane still na hours be toso and who say I didn't say cha na ano ejo enti no say kasa brena who say nkunimudi aba no a immediately na Dr. Baumia ebe concede ye no amu enanka declaration by Usu say nanka enije no ebe very intense. What do you make of that delay no and affected the jubilation? What do you make of it?
I imagine no affected jubilation. Now I will explain why. This time around it was good for people. This time around me I ain't ready. Say your re-election in now by and then you do me a fate. And that is exactly what happened. It's here I mean monitor your control. We realized that election it was a landslide victory as Nyamika to prophesy, I think around July thereabout. So we are having a landslide victory this election. It's a man for Professor Nebeko second runner, but we are very now me. I'm here. Now we have reached Nakupo Kasachon. We said you say at sorry. By also make Kasachon. It's we are battling by a we know our fate.
I see.
We knew that we have won this election and massively we have won it. And I will say parliamentary, most of them no and latest by the following morning no next year we now the council parliamentary is
about NDC, okay.
That we have won it. So yeah, we need the higher control share a present mama as a now you see that it's I'm always a man for gas so no one so you cry church and you see that and like
so for someone who work with Despite Media, Dodwana Susu said Despite the NPP among your party, kind of they have the support for the NPP. They sympathizes with the NPP, and of course people mention that election next year no muhu the ekonokrana ibinum say ona no muyi movies and after election no kra ho komo kra say who so mu di bi de beto no muyi movie at say omoni won to me say na man for you know edi ho fel kakra then omu so betu na to na ida set na channel no kra call off and say bia soap programs and you work there and your association with the NDC is affecting your work?
The passion will be our new Despite Media. Our age matter or that now I closer to company and will tell you say politics and your association they don't really care. Maybe all this now you really send me party colors them are banning me group is everybody me say free and your boss would say aquarium NDC so make them mean say me who steer they know say aquarium NDC if you say copa damage people and you have them better now because even better now has a mube fala mom. It has never been a problem. It has never been a problem. It has never been a challenge. And there are a lot of NDC for, there are a lot of MPP for, and some other people that belong to other parties. But why should it affect your job? Me, I've just decided for myself. I don't think it's maturity when a media person shows the political affiliation and then it becomes a problem. Why? Basi netwaba. Ohemaa Woyeje netwaba. Why should it be a problem? I mean, when somebody belongs to the left, we know. When they belong to the right, we know. But they do their job exceptionally.
Don't you lose audience from the NPP? I mean, especially when you declare that you are an NDC. Does it not affect your work? I mean, to a far extent, you know. If you listen, be feel so NPP, you know, and I will allow you NDC. Then it means you show. A command also be affected. You man run any revenue and all that. Audience share, yeah.
Interestingly, a large proportion of people that listen are NPP for, and I'll explain how I got to know. You see, these political parties, we don't find NPP and NDC for now. So, who discuss idea now in favor of NPP? You see how many NPP people are listening to or contribution back. But who discuss now saying this is why you see how many NPP people listen and they are insulting you. So whether we hear this or not, NPP before will listen to have something to insult you with. And NPP also who discuss it, let's say they also want to listen and insult you. If you want to is only NPP, they want to listen and just get something to insult you with. That's all. So I don't think that we have to.
Don't you also think that it depends on your conduct? As Wedi can actually say or support it, and this it depends on your conduct, because there are people that would say hey, as soon as you wait there, it is not just about the fact that say when you name say media may NPP ejuma may NDC ejuma, but the way and manner or best conducting the honor provoking enough, and you know that alone no. Emma, people, you hear people say, me, I don't listen to this as MSU because I don't like it, like us or provoking kind of. So it's not just about your affiliation with the party, but how you conduct yourself on your program. And so, have you considered that?
Well, the question was whether they listen or we lose listeners based on political affiliation. Okay. But if you are coming to conduct, there are stations and presenters here, and also they work for a particular station politically set up. XYZ example, and I say it be a multi FM. So be a Juma some of these stations. When say they are NDC station, it's in the conduct and then the mannerism a bit provocative to be on NDC. That is agreed. But what we are Juma a semi-neutral, okay, let's just say neutral station. You cannot conduct yourself that way. You are making your company look bad for the other party. Okay. See, for some of us that decided to show our face, we actually know how to conduct ourselves. Sometimes we might be a bit sarcastic in some of the statements, just so we are mature to understand that this is sarcasm. But if it's politics, we know how to host it. And if it's say show your bias, right? We know how to do once in a while. My bias.
All right, me throw a very big salute at the Ghana for Ekoto Aba. What Julia was saying, say, Jam at the Ghana for car. Say, when I say so, or the Ghana for car, this time or no, Ghana for ne to Abano, a year do much security officials. And if I say this is the way and manner, I mean, even with some of the videos that came, I'm not civilian, na onkutatuo, na one soldier for kutatuo. Heckle, all in the name of they are protecting the ballot. To some extent, when we're on air, I'm not yet picking reports now. At the point, there were civilians. I almost say at Banewi ballot box no. Mumfa sika bia mumfa nko de benante every center honum aye to abano to the collation center. Nti mumfa nko fro camp no when your chances say with the P efra. You know, they were like more of the security officials. Almost that year, Juma they didn't sleep. People didn't sleep. Womu bio mani fe. Enti what dey na obeka e dey afasa sooner Ghana for that they this time on the home. Ghanaians didn't sleep. No more extremely watchful, and they did not lose guard in any way. And they went with their chest, even when people were having guns. No, they with their bare hands. No, they exhibited attitude like warriors attitude. These were things that we read about in history. So I'm for the woman eto line also just to safeguard the country and all of that. What's nature? What do you make of that attitude they're gonna for that in this particular election? You know?
Say that you say election, you know, yɛde abufu na kɔɛ yɛde abufu ɛna kɔto abaresi yi MPP amanyukuo no ɛne wɔn bɔne wɔn di nyinaa yɛ ama firo ne atini anya adagye ahwehwɛ mu ahwɛ baabi a yɛn sika akɔhyehyɛ ne agyegye eti wohwɛ mmeranteɛ ne mmabaawa a NDC fa wɔn as polling agents ne wɔn a wɔn protect ballot no obi ankodi agro obi aniwa a wɔde adwuma no yɛ agodi because yɛ trust yɛn say MPP pass on winning election no most of the time.
Are you there?
No, I'm say team you say yeah. Na ye we say make up NDC party no. Ye post mortem ya for election 2020 2016 no. We have been able to come to the conclusion say most of the time it is overvoting, rigging and ballot stuffing. So the idea was now protect the vote that you are going to vote or cast and also protect the ballot. It is a washer. It is a wow, okay. Some of the young men would say, inside some of the ballot box basically on licensed vehicle, I am only against the electoral rules, or more best what they are called. And a collation center say ballot boxes and should have the seals of all political parties. It is some of the ballot boxes are now in control as staff and non compensation the ban. You could just be good. Almost a trust on the ban, yet. So it tells you that we were very vigilant, we were very, very, very serious with it, and decided to say enough is enough for this whole loopholes drama and the really election. Look at Ashanti region. The BSC Ashanti region but we have realized that they don't really vote among Sheda and Tuabasa. There we talk about no could be on doing pizza to could and I support it. So for such a place, the postmortem say most people don't, but their votes are being carried along. Let's say be a polling station maybe a nipa win 300, and you bear 120 in the people here. But the Kwako then nipa bear 280. The rest in the means somebody found a way to bring in such ballot papers, and that is when we stopped. Anything among all those overzealous youth and young men are deciding say no, we will not allow you to do what you have been doing all these years. That is the energy, and that is where this whole youth anger was exhibited. And look at the results now.
Well, again, from the way I'm saying, my last question, no, you said your mama at the Ghana for Kappa. Because Jumadea, from a years, you're very impressive.
And you share dimina ne humility and now all man is speech, you realize that he feels the weight of responsibility on him. The weight of responsibility on him is done on him, and young critics in Ukraine, you do come on all through to an pay. We all are feeling it. Say Charlie, Ghana for the no more shoe and more exhibiti actually, we cannot afford to fail. If we fail, asamaba, it's and yet you might one a down train your mama, but I pray and believe in the Lord. So Bemana who are dealing in India, obey to me a day I execute most of the plans set about Ghana. Trust the people and trust Bahama. Right.
Until final question. My medical reference Chris Waddle. I hear a couple of tweets and what indicated say Nana Danko Kufuado Amomu Asieno. Now we say Juni cry Eden say Obekasa. Obi Obekasa tia the NPP. Ene Nana Danko Kufuado Amomu Biano Benya Semi that say Beba Bechew. Among for a demonstrative cry about Bechew. There are people you go so kase omo demonstration. Ya womo ye che womo. Or can say ahoche ne kwosho no na Danko Kufuado the taxes no bebre na ka ho say obi wonti no okotwa loto na okotwa bet no asa the tax atoso say sika na covid ubetua covid time ubedru airport sika ubetua ahohia no mu no na ohaw no omiemu edigu yen so na de compensate Ghana for nyina ye free secondary school ya wode amagana. Apart from that no what say na nado danko akufu amamuo no eye military rule enti no I see a lot of people writing say hey Ghana enya the next independent from na nado amamu asie dia free na Ghana ede enya independent so bia ho beto no so bia betumi aka de opa wo ka say wi aban bia mefrew obi amechew obi antowa no ntu gwanya sa liberty na obetumi de ayede akoso ayewadu mo se wotiam se kom di mepa na ma ya ba bechew obehwe madara. A lot of people abranti ekura mo fe ne ho ahwane ya okasa by heart wo social media yi ye fe go ideas mo nyina the ordeal go through. Ghanaians were watching but they couldn't talk, of course, because okasa pe we pe you be the next target. What they can who say Ghana for say ye here cathedral ye ho kire ye nyuma na aye ye paduma ye say financial sector collapse. People were so down. Of course, some are made jumejina ho papa jumejina ho no wosika. Papa betumi apia wo school fees until you will not even die for free secondary school. It is any men now were factors ni na still na na di netum sa cathedral na no be even cathedral no kwat now and adane ebura eda ho ayesu time yi enti wonu susu se sa nyama we nyina no na ha nipa na so say na do every makwan e ma wonka enti no na there was no way they would know the real situation no because people cannot even express themselves so that they would know and be alert so that they even know how to do the campaigns and things. Sa nyama we nyina lupo said nam so Ghana for the bufoni ya wodie ato aba massively e dey ama a change and of course a bar in favor of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. E dey na wo feel say mo say e free sa o ha nyina mu a ene na in a nutshell no wo ko no e dey na ye hwe kwan say Ghana ni asese wo say wonya ahofama we gain independent from Nana Akufo-Addo amamu ase no dey na ye expecting
say na watch you minaba one man come as a mayor and social media refoba. It Chris what are they okay some of the youths and so almost grievances are more expressive through the power of the thumb. And while we are aware, media you may angel group of companies you have suffered certain must suffer where you dare not speak against the government, you dare not speak against Nanaduya near threatening. You will close station near fair boss near you who ran now my will present and also no ye can't freedom of speech and expressive ability to check it all these things you were like as a near military will be as a near dictatorship be as a but you here by his social becca what almost free so you don't upon training the tinting sabia we you need to be the tinting was a same number be one cause but many people on becca. No, especially with even the 3 year teachers. The only teacher for the headmasters need to be Kuma. And I will say, that the Proyani can't be Brucoso. And so they will be anti-Nika because they were scared. We are near transfer. We are near Tretusi be ready. It's Ghana for Castle Monia second independence. That is exactly what Chris Wado so espoused. This is it. They can now have the freedom to express themselves. They can have the freedom to criticize when they have to. They can have the freedom to even be whistleblowers. John Mahama time, there was whistleblower every day and every now and then. I'm not maybe call Kokasa would him say, you better obey. A month for the started demonstration be do election here, will be up so push it, but Yentia say what trust had and you'll be able to resist it. And it didn't coach and because also a for me. But the wisdom in what he was saying was that I will listen to everybody, but and ye be any bit at a time. But Papa, where did I be? Your money chamso. Your bonnet champion and Canaba, head of creative arts in a creative arts agency, and Udian in the Ecoso. Nobody can talk. It is say no we Miriaba, Munchena motion it. But I can tell you say now people will have the freedom after January 7th to express themselves. They can freely talk, freely go on demonstration if they need be, and freely express what is worrying them. And John Mahama being a listening president, will be a simple crowd. So when John Mahama now when obeti the make see.
Entina che say yenya hwe kra yenya hoto ase ho kire ya betumi dia kan sa na pese o
freedom
right
second freedom for Ghana
right ohene ye bera sepa ola ye pon a ye be fro de di nkomo akire why congratulations and enjoy say possible na we ne yanka by now sa na almost enjoy intanya possible yeah I reset ni 24-hour economy no mo so manya dey mo enjoy
yes you know
enjoy why we sympathize with them though right into Ola Michael and I no cheche and common or your entertainment host what despite media it's to say your media form where you and name they belong to the party in DC it also belonging to the NPP. And I know so you know a number of them in Tenshada news sir, but there are still others that are neutral. Or you neutral na enchese only party our penasem or be our party and akumumuno or sympathize with. But you be an adwene say or be yine name akase only the openly no may belonging to party A or party B. Toda e bua kakra because ema etiefo no womhodwo womo kakra and say uyi wanimu kra na you still have to do a balanced work because journalism adwuma ntete a yenya ye no anka say yemra me adwuma political party your boss say ntua yenka because we are working for NPP or NDC. Dr. Kwakutin was a businessman or a neutral person, and he has to survive. His business must survive, whether say NPP and NDC and the what power. It is so far away, Juma. Now, the party basically dear. You don't use his business. No, Emma, Eno Nyeta said then, Modia Asimesi way party, it will not work. Dr. Kwakutin won't belong to any of the parties. He's a businessman, he's doing his work. It's in the workers and no bad, no about Juma, Nuntina Bosme. So person we pay masters adwuma no akọ party stations no it is stations are owned by NDC NPP no there not just say him say oh yeah adwuma dey ama parties but obi station there taflache even if you go take money sef if you come and do a professional work the assessor or the to now they ato no ama omu nyina equal chance o ma ema me use platform or no emfa me adwuma mfa ma party na dache ankoyi akwakuti adwuma na egu ha na adwuma bia da form whereas eti anope Dr. Kwakute anope metia opa wonkwaso Nyankopon koso ensonye okese o ma wonkoso emie bi enwuma sei ya na Ghana fo nya bi enye ye pese de usiti no ubu ho papa enti na wonkwaso doctor wonkwaso ate more life more money be bia be fine whereas sabre amigo so e kasa eduba ko abo apa ho sima aduono miensa Ghana man ekokoto aba anano memenda na abato no echi enkomodie ene da so ede esom no ye friend of the election eye and then the tosu edu ewo December bronya openima bosome emo ye femi hari ajoa owusuku se DJ Ohemaa Woyeje ajoa rasta ena meti ejome ena me producer enne aye becoin and a producer me yeah until we also live on Angel TV and you stream me yen social media platforms no so yen affiliate stations be brenu nyina so efa program na live sunyane takrade kumase you know drobo emiaye nyinara ye affiliate stations or ho nyina efa program not live from said ye sha se anano me beda no be pemene kopem se be wie de say ena ye bank buma ban ai ena ye de ama ABN ejuma ye ko ye da say we feed ye da so da and I'm streaming live e TikTok obeko DJ Ohemaa Woyeje page e TikTok me streaming e ho Facebook is so called Angel 102.9 FM. You stream it in between time. Who kind of bar some of our comments SSM kind of making kind of ama currently no made the updates brought from Suhum parliamentary elections no Francis ama ejina ahomane soa wade enchemo ebreye. Hi Francis. Hi Francis. Hello Francis. Hi Francis.
Yeah, Emma.
Francis Marche.
Me you so Emma.
Who was whom?
Mpacho ai.
Ama ne bobe na efi ho ba yenti.
Well, I'm a pay na usum ba if you whom the ballot boxes no ne pensions na back of dia e di kan dia tudwa anopanda da. Nti development we aba any say say you be kan o say na intimi kan usum wo binchin nti anopay bi pii mu o ha no you say na security I tight or hapa na edi kan report no na na sen kan center of rural coalition center ni inside na ke kohwe senia obi ad ni pinshit no all one center of room ntomo kan within 30 minutes time Ebetiane say Ibidana Ubia AP, all the political parties, including NDC and MPP and independent candidates, over parliamentary announcement, Buffalo Gas and independent, Usumu, MPP, or Shifty Coys, and Frankly, do be candidate for MPP for them about the contesting my home, and I, and NDC, Prince, Sana no, Dada na Omupia no, no, only by catcher and say, Omen Timmy, Anka, and recount. Share pin sheet so amfani adwuma biom until further notice. Nje ebum pen for the business aden ada bakwa ya to obi declare then na see wo sana enu agrogin sa wo nso eye ya bochi edi fi raging o mentimi ankan anodom pre ho nje o mentimi ankan ma national so mo fambra nje enu anodom pre di so ya boso e de ko national na so nden so eden de say yes o mo se o mentimi ankan san say yisi ni say pin sheet or no ekita or the bubble so now what check numbers no more declare winner no the patient no ma jati team it can say kwesi ada na so when declaration was to whom to tesco now competing na dey be by my boys ni be real host we say na process na che ama leader commission ni patient da woni nya no mo start team mu e say no omo ni patient kwa wa o be say da ye adwuma nti political parties so dey wo mo nchen no say ne fa no nya adwuma say NDC born there so MPP say Nikitane a different NDC there no independent candidate so there say and also ni we there boy bra we dey say no mo she coalition to say we say nti omo this step process na ezima process na nkoso nti the commission ni pay for etwesha ho na interparty for ne say say no mo yusu huma abesi ne ye dey aba hands up so mo to ase ye dey ene obi anko fi nko pensu bi ya ni di na until further notice no simpanyefo hia na say bibia ye adwuma ebe mo masamba na ya bekan for now there to further notice ni nim da ebe kan so maba no.
Oh wow ntina che se no kwan be hangisa
for now I kan
very unfortunate situation. Yeah. Okay and na ya beda se Ghana be ko so atwen so home for okay identity Francis ama ne bo na ye kokoje no so home parliamentary election no enya de aye kan nti won be koso atwen na chese ye wa atwen yemu kopem so mbe kan ya hususu so be ba na ye de emu enchemu ebebre mo ye da so esomo ewo Angel 102.9 FM the election eye extension and yedaswara ewo ebu Ghana mai ato aba yeyi mampanyin foforo and very historic the margin alone John Mahama the win election and the number of seats are NDC till now ayankan e mani nyina nwe say this whom they hangi ni nyina akra manwie ye no so overwhelming. O dwen ho a won te ase. O hwe NPP nkonwa dodo e wo ho na is just a handful. It is abano kraba. That's all case o ye nhese ye bia NPP cannot disturb it. There's no way NPP betumi influence decisions in parliament because they already have more than the number a friend of majority. And that is what makes the work easy for Aban Bia. So wunni sa ni padodo representing you ewo parliament ya na obebre because we here wo mo ye chemu miensa mienu omo kase ye nkwa na chese ye nkonkwa enti His Excellency John Mahama wo mre se wo hye mra ene na asefo bebre a wori ase ene no so bema opposition na hoden aye mre because if you cannot disturb it then of course not just say we impact will not be very felt and no party be dia pa enti NPP de munue pa the thing ensem it has gotten worse. It is that bad. I mean it is not good at all. This possible no the more than impossible, like it is that bad and you know we are very sorry for you was our so and we hope say move to me up pick the pieces left and put yourself together and come back because at the end of the day no Ghana does not need just a buy or so you also need a strong opposition send your buy this one no and it's de bebre because I mean so we dey there and another you know he can't be bothered what I say and he has a solid position no Just recently, you know, witness said the course of parliament. NDC no money power, but then you know, say speaker who day and then the number of representation no more wanting no more Jumalia Dinga NPP. This time NPP intimate empusu a brand was our kind so, and that is a very big deal. I say, unless you are not thinking about it, you know. Into John Mahama, dear, in fact, posterity said, "You no kind, you know, it be like I hear Juma Eddie Amanopa, Mahama Nyami." Mahama nyame ena sese me sure say dipa bebre na ba hwehwe na akosomo no che se wonkunu mudie no abroso ena me sure say wan kasa kura wan na anso ho da yes say ena ebeye because last minute on kasa ye ne o poster ye hu wo no tumi se na wa bre me hwedwo Mahama nim pa me tumi se hey papa you know, but not him say na ewie no nti ya bom aba so congratulations Ejuma Pade Moye the nation builder Mama Ghana for Philly say indeed you are the savior now wo mo hwehwe say obe reset the country no et say the modi kan ahye Ghana man ebono. We are live. This is Angel 102.9 FM, the election extension, and I there some more. And you from your Ohemaa Woyeje na sabe de me kai wo Ghana ha so wo ha say asase die ye je die e say won nante e form na won konko to say sika bi da form eno nti na promos bebre utie radio abete na jiko di na enemu na do ho agim no wanya kakra na say wo de ate pressure no so say yes bet no ye ba be tax e free so nti e bet obi ade no bejim betimi atwa bi wudi a wana osika wori asenti wani ebetutu kwan so bronya no na ebe ya to abawie achekra na wotwe na obi aya odi abrase usu kakra no wajai of course some de aya afoforo da say abaya de botachi no ye de be board ban da bi enti aba mu di jam NDC 8 years ago. Most I did jam wo 4 years ago no and then they dam wachi a wo mo de jam no enti ya wo mo fam no bia na mo so sabre mo fam ntemo ho ase wi ase saa ebre nyina ense from ente hoda unya santi ase ya se bi mpedu asa obenya ho brase na da achi bia se unya ho kwan wo hu senia wo ne nipa bedi esanse ebre ye ninka so emre edi adane enti wa wo betu kwan a woni bag ade betu kwan no nya fe na akobo mo kwa wi ase come on, Jelem ye chake. Onya ni oba afagbe ni pa ako ni o ko phone ni o twa. Anya mi o fa no bag no ke ma mi so ma afagbe kan be eho. Bia na ni bi e chake won ya wo here. E wo bo mo den ni o ko number ni nke ba ha bo ko no twa me. Macken's luggage and ba bag ni your fall into a design e jeshe mokra. Ni ko hele ho ba ha bo 5-year warranty. Ale no ni je akese ko le o he no ke fagbe. Shekola ni Ohemaa gani bo ya ho no hu aba bo wholesale price e call ho ba na se na mo pi don she imba ku the business nku na so nku yi bag and business kuma Macken's luggage we ku chira su price in the da ku buy nan ku samu amfani de wakan kuma nku na so bag me chell ku yi tafia de shi ya kamata ku chira so Macken's luggage they do amazing no mo bag se fe pa e no mo ma warranty e trese bags na e papa kejina mu a e trese ade na woto na say 3 days later etu betimi afre anase what send on mo WhatsApp Macken's luggage on mo contact number any either say wutu aton anase wo to akọ use number na 0534 369 525 0534 369 525 0534 369 525.
The election hour.
Ghana Force Sam Ghana Force it is not possible. Ghana Force omu here reset omu here 24-hour economy. And chan koma Prophet Kum Chacha no pe utie me na wo hwe me and cha enkoma pa Prophet Kum Chacha ye betu adwuma ne so and cha enko ema Prophet Uche Eric Boahen Prophet Uche big shout outs going out to you. Encha Enkoma Alex, we are KTV. And a belated happy birthday, Enko Emma, my second born. Kwesiada, and we now 2 years. Mama say, wow. Yeah, say, wow. Belated happy birthday. Now, go point your more hope on your cassette. And you didn't know Kososa. Yeah, say, wow, baby. I love you. God bless your new age. We love you. Encha Enkoma Eja Kwabena ewo UTV. Oni aba ma mecha wo bibia boko de. Afi Enkoma Ernest Adoma ko kin why are there pa congratulations, I'm so proud of you. Say what to me I win Okankwe South constituency seat, you know. Wa bebe ye adwuma mai what street lights no a efis one lake Ecomelcom Plus no be over 1 year near shoulder. It is abra wa be tu da ko ane de. Ye pa cha wa be man kan ya no so maye wo street no so. Akwan na tutomu no ewo GRA animu ho no sa akwan na say so many years ago. Braba ya mai wate. Honest ni nyina wo mapa wo podu botom sika ye niam bebre schools ni ade a imerewafo ekunafo boys ya de omwura anwuma mu school fon kra yi enti love ne de wunya. Look at the margin wo de etu da ko NPP stronghold o matena ho over 20 something years. Ernest Adoma Kokio. Why adwuma pa. Congratulations. John Tumelo Sadiq squad in India mo maya the parliament be the A+ e ko parliament that parliament we dey me pe ho ahwe e ho be yes se am for be kasa ahun ke kan be wo sro pa Amusasa wutie me na wo peshe top papa the whole Ghana from 2009 till today. Ohemaa Woyeje sheto na obi a edie edepa and say sheto na say yem fan free mo because they very dry ingredients papa no Ohemaa Woyeje me dey eye dey anu ohide anu form dey na ntwinam wom ye fish nkwan ya sheda ye no konkomu a yetu ne setina pa no ye sheto international standard so many years abrochie ne Ghana ha de no anu obi a pe obi e ba ecoscope Ohemaa Woyeje sheto na dey ama etiba modia na se wo point my just sheto ni be ni shop na person supply wa fe number is here and I'll be send WhatsApp and so I be respond to it who pe deliver the be ma leading supermarket bo rumu na bi ho ho na waje na wato de obi e di my just sheto say we je sheto we die and find that is why say you no we je sheto na ga say je we say I feel pe fugu papa so my je me deli in fugu man e mema nkwala de papa ne bo so da for me wo NPP for fugu me when this for fugu I mean now other designs are correct pa from the north originally made. A family papa the Ohemaa Woyeje ice bar and restaurant ho e na obenya bi edi e wo fufu abenkwan krakra jollof fried rice achikele will egu nche sheto chicken e ho so very clean udru ho betimi abo snooker pool me ho no so betimi abe party wo ho no and some papa bi wo ho no me no anaju say ye pon adwuma Ohemaa sechiwa squad ne nyina e ho ne ekotena ase
the electioner
etuzo pe be atena bro nya ya bro Ohemaa Woyeje ice bar and restaurant e wo Kodesh junction so north industrial area obetimi afrey for delivery so person rent hall whatever it is so person supply we be fresh 0303 976 145 0303 976 145 0303-976-145. And also send me WhatsApp. I may respond 0275-471-536. 0275-471-536. Winnie Musadi Varishi Das Asamoah was founder of Astro Divarat Spiritual Society. Wakofa India Nibia wabin ye pa ye feno puro hate lax minerayan current wadeno eba Ghana ababedi dwumatitre enti wa nanka abepesa woko India krako hu sa papa obinfo ye de na ba Ghana enti upesa woko ne ho 31st December from anajo nonkro 9 p.m. till 1 a.m. from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Oye special program ewo Batom Mepe ewo Volta region. Na program yi se wo ba enti ase trese se de papa na bin ene niama wo mo ba be yenti wo ba mo ba be di empire ewo India kwan so mo be di empire eye worship eye prayer eye empowerment a ebe break spiritual barriers na unlock we sire bia ye de credo atutu mu bia ye be bia sa credo no the Varishi Das Asamoah na hosting program ni enti bomoden wo pese wo ba program ya untumi work in agise wa frɛ ana wa send WhatsApp register na edi wodian ka ho ansa na wa ba because titire na eba big men na eba big women it also person wo ba na ye powerful na wo be bie na mamuma wa eye dwumadie na sese wo kwa ase fa number e frɛ ana send WhatsApp say sia Natty registration details na fa ho gym 31st December na program na ba so number na 0248 047 611 0248 047 611 0248 047 611 and 0248 382819 0248 382819 one register and terminal say you full a win your chance it will more than free and I say send the WhatsApp now you register. And congratulations, the first time Ghana Enya Oba se Vice President, Professor Nana Jane Opoko Ajama. Congratulations, making women proud. It's a man you know a role model because Oba a Vice President and I just say a possible. It is possible, say Oba between me a President. It is possible, and I must say it's possible. Okay, I'm quite home. So kum chacha ewa ha. Hello, kum chacha. Also for
yeah, many aba
Prophet.
Many aba
Na bibi akosi ye de.
Nyame adom ti ahoden ho de. That is a bibia ya kama pa.
Na about we ekosen edema.
Oh, so about we the only say ebin si da mami di kan chia wan kasa na mi chia watiefo na wahwefo ene o producer a on ye adwuma Mr. Bekwen no wo nyina abato we de so nim say ebin si da say unim say me ba usuo ne so abaso ama edu ba bi no say na me ka me ye be gina bi for independent ena edu ba bi no ye no ye hwe ne ma bi ani ye ho say ja yenya ye kasa me ya no edu bedwam no okokora na ombe yiwa furim sade onkoyi Bernard Mona efurim no eje no sabe man say madade no anko bebre but me ba usuo ne so no say me ka say me sofukum chacha me Ghana fo anto aba ma me kora na yentoma osofu chrabosom anase iti no me say abato ne de study akoye no akoye paama akoye ebi se ade ba akoye Nyankopon pe wa asase we so ya ahomaso ne hantan eti owa hantan no ene kasa o munipa no ene Nyankopon na kasa do nko position se monko na monko jejoma ho me e wo honom eti no abato ne de akoye papa akoye eti John Mahama president baby owo bia osofu kum chacha me so nyame sira enka no na enka ne biem ene Mr. Julius Debra adwuma pa won wabo abatwo we pa ebinsi dashe parliament na she intervice kurempa ya papa John Mahama edi ya che ya papa bawumiem no udumu se oso akasa edu ba bia okay Numbers 23 verse number 8 ya Bible say be ye den obi wonyame mo ni dua no oni padi abobeka no ena be ye den obi ye nyame no no oni pa no me ye beka no ensem bebre ena no waka gu John Mahama so but enye ni pense say en wo nyankopon ense say it is Numbers 23 verse 19 say wo nyankopon nye nipa en wo di atoro ana wo nipa ba awo beka bibia fa wo bi ho a mamuda eti ade bia wo nyame atoro no Romans chapter 15 verse 4 what is written is written. I believe God say eniyama ebe change wo Ghana ha ama bibia etumi aye kama pa won fe
na chese osofo kum chacha me congratulate you na chese de wakoma ehwehwa na wonsa kan mi wa
oh so when you say usu on so say me can so many times usu on so say as I said John Mahama eba ana wurafi
me kai pa nti na me ka se wakoma so ade na aba mu ama we nti me bo aba so
I me da na ye bo aba ni wie ya ene ade ye chi ye kura chese John Mahama ewi ni ye kura me kura 2 days na ma ni di enso na enye fa
chese no on me keke one me
man ni di because sabe ade a me pe na aba mu sha enkrofo we pa me se tayo mo tai nipa
so me kai say wo ka say afi na say wo di etu kra hyehyɛ wo ho na de bo ho ba because you threaten wo say you be cool and all of that
edu ba bi kura me na fio me say John 10:10 foi o to me firi mi ami fi me da na makoda ha John 10:10 foi but be a what as you be when the wie what I say be a what me who say ahomaso ni ahantan na nyame emo onko opposition no e bi say me gina fidie bebre so ka say ebre bi ya twam nyina no me na me to abama MPP me ya twam ni me fura predia friche bi me na na bi nyina firi koro but one say MPP party na da wono woni won wafa na wo che won kakra bi a the way ya won be disgrace wo ku wani mu ase Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempa papa bebrebe ni nkom se eni said ya Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempa tu ne wo cheye by o che ne ho a onyame yi ade foforo chere na no said ya John 10:10 foi sha bro nyenom sha ennes Owusu Bempa nom sha koya wo che ni ti aso okoso amanten alalati Nicholas Omani champion nom sha tampa mu atam enye ize wo che wo ho a obi a wo hwe Alankas chene ho hwe atemo wo di Alankas obi a wo wafa 80% na nkasa no metumi ye gira wo fidi ye we so aka tra wo na straight so fukum chacha meka ni straight sewe na na do dan kwa kufu adu no manyamfo MPP party no wagu no wasai no wagu party na sai party no yeah meka no kora chela wagu no ahentan no esise wo mu tu
ofra mo John 10 say ofra mo John 10 den
John 10 so we mu dia wo
me pa to sisu bio ba ye
John 10 o se bro samu bewia ni wakum na wasai eti amamu we e bewia kum saye
Ohemaa Woyeje
I see yeah
kum cha me say this amamu we no ye bewia kum say e John 10 government it's two on four
na chese sese ahoto abafie
oh when you aba and I can say
sese ahoto abafie ho sese obi abetumi akasa
me say what some wakasa wa na so oburo ni wakasa
sese obi abetumi adonu ani fie ho
obi abetumi ada and I me da bia me kasa so fukum chacha me
Taya no one tata me dina no my cat was say woni paako yes somo abra so fukum chata so never menchen never di me abura o ba kra wo yele ne wo ma na katra wo yele ne wo ma sa wo ba yen kwase adwuma nti wo ma fie bi
na je se mu mienu nyina mo bekwa bom
me kan na ye on be ki ya
ko ba bekwa ansa na wo okay
what the question na mako me nya fofo a ya na ebi so ya na wo ye sofo a and a bodyguard and a sofo aba bodyguard guard won sofo aba wana mana akudi kuta no e di sabe I can me lose me on na jimi fo emekume me lose me on me jimi fo nkumi yo e di woni pa ko no yeso ma wo se bra me se wo de ye kra wo yele no
ba no abo aho preko
mo
ya tekasa kum chacha ya da se be hihye no ba na ahye da ye edin enkomo why
nyami srawo me tia me boss ba ko ye fre ne babona o tie wo fidie we pa babona or engine filling station Wija Junction, engine filling station Wija Junction, Babona, Yamishra, and also Fuchi, Yamishra Munira.
Yeah, that's it, pa. So that was Prophet Kumchacha. I'm off for so woman, Yaho Pharmacy say freedom, independence, liberty. Okay, I tell you the prophet Amakwata and the prophecy ebebro with regards to the 2024 election. And Chaim Koma Bennett mention. Oh, enjoy Ajwa Rasta live on Angel 102.9 FM, live on Angel TV. And I'm joining live with me. Messages near baby. And that's another kwama Coco Plus. I will for ATM in so ban when you abusumi nsia de crodia. Mr. Coco Plus for Fred yani bia obedi 6 months and more fry koni nyina ya nkure kusema yara na o. Dari re na ya hankure monimo. Manimo. Use Coco Plus na ya na de chaufa. Ebesi akwala nti aduane bia fa be fra Coco Plus. E wo ba bia provision short table tops no pharmacy ba bia stores ni nyina vendors ni nyina tonton Coco Plus. At the phone 0501-527-923 0501-527-923 0501-527-923 Tontina 74 make sure so ahabedro et sense you ni crojin to sense you nenum so ye raw na do ye adwuma pa nti obi ekuro tu ekuro ni ngu asthma ulcer liver kidney ade mojabroso na high blood sugar hepatitis and cancer fe na wanya wosi wo de po na abeje wayase wakosu kuma boso ama ne so raw draw so ase enye fe enema bi ne nan na makonyo ase se bi be ma ba ho a na ma hon ma ye se prekeseme be ma komu na opie ba ni amadi na titi se mori bi hihye ho na mori no propro ba mesre wo yo basima ti hu ni keke to tontina 74 me shedu na nom be sisi wakosu kuma ma wanya wo natural konyo no afa white draw so no to what me say ase nyina da ho clear be ma very confident so no obasa be sign e won pam etumo mo diama osanka tontina 74 make sure wo se obowa na ekone san ba syphilis na wanya HIV wo se emu bia sickle cell for no nyina nom tontina 74 make sure T74 edro e wo bia ye to enru to 4 Empress 0246 073 498 0246 073 498 and 0501 628 931 0501 628 931 Mama dia better condition for machine washing machine fridge and access and yama no bia hwehwe Kennedy digital satellite omo na run promotion to matete ne yama boss so kuma se wo be family plaza building no ewo edum patas wo be adom house ewo Kennedy junction en kraya wo be Woyeje old barrier traffic light no wo be frɛ wo 0244 385 136 0244 385 136 0244385136 can be mame ayedwumedi a yesom Angel TV obrebo mu no ya na wahwe ye duada kopem efiada ewia no miensa kopem anwumre no afejikodi ye de som ye dwumani e na afa ye drive shows no so eduada okwiada e na efiada fa hojim ya dial *256*1# na follow prompt no na fa hojim na twitwa bi na didi bia na nipa so yo me
Why am I born I'm in Fanche?
Nyame na shira ye. And I see wo almost in you crown or mampeno. I asem Ghana for. More revenge, papa. We are revenge, papa. And I'm sissy if you are Ghana mampeno. What's the mumpe designer bag ni makeup or home? Monye. And Chan Koma Ante Ama Tomse and pay Otemen Kancha and Koma Sapoma and Koma me workers. So him away jazz bar and restaurants or Kudes Junction. So Mejuma your phone na Mechamo Pa, Momonia Juma Pabrunia, Mujusea, and your customers no. Omume did no numbi, Tronta, the initiator near there. Let me do. It's a moon person if you are the bill. Obese your friend of pa or so Ohemaa na say was of wake as about me and a baby in a baby and to Mrs. San Angel or so for no fairness and Mokaya Mufani Dimmer and so for the I show or Momo Case as a John Mama Winnia or Medania conform be there sorry Mama party Munina Grada Munina wo and also for Bacuso no so yen sheno. It is a John Mama I will say you hear no near the petrol Nick matches as soon as say Yashene Preco. Yeah.
I'm telling you that you have entered into God's prophetic time. May I also, can I prophesy? May I also know who said, you decorate you will be with all the stars with Ghana flag. And I'm going to tell you, Nipano. But share now, you should dinner bahon, JDM or JDM, Mama, you Ghana desire. JDM. And I'm mad to my SFM notices. And I'm saying, what is the name? I'm saying, watch the time. We share time now a year 2025. Yeah, 2025. Oh, Mama Baya Popra Wagan, I'm mad to my SFM. I'm an anantis. Yeah, a do baby I didn't my Ghana for a betting Yamabiatu. But would you to my man to my son? I'm saying, Mom Pama, former president, Mama, we are praying for that man. So may God restore the man emotionally. Now listen. Some more fee and I'm 31st. They can send me for mama. 31st. Because 2024. More guy. Me will say Ghana may into my FM and what yet yaso. No 4 man. Everybody was following the man. 2024. But of way to frustrate you, yebe Jojo 2016 and Jojo 2020. So who couldn't say papa and how it is. I might talk to the rare people. Now Paja won't send if I cost. Let's pray for the man and his family. Baby, I'm going to be a Urade Israel young couple. Israel young couple. Sano doswa papa
Enko man and I say if you house we am baba sorry ama minua kwadwo say me adwo me kwama kwadwo aba adwo goes kwadwo kan me fira kwadwo de say na eba sabre e jankoma reverend Kwame na Aidan ene adofo ma join me nyina Samuel Saki teacher Francis Ajemai Ekoansa Same ena ye camera or say Shulamite and Esther From and a Queen Ankasa and a producer show no. As that Enkoma team members in a big shout out Jerry Chatromodi. Maybe take it over from Kofi Adman Weni. Me sorry so if you could do Dixon Eba better. Say that's also some election and extension. Yeah, they bremo in different angles. Your family Harry Ajua Owusukusi. DJ Ohemaa Woyeje Joy Rasta na Sapo man say wa de mamoda. As I kese nkoma mu nyina achu big shout outs going out to you. Squad etie nyina Kwesi P musician Kwesi P Chris Wade Lancasancha nkoma pa squad no tight ho omu nyina e monitor na tight. Yedomo yedamase Nyankopon ka mo ho Nyankopon yadoma ye to adwuma no so ntim nkoso enti Angel FM hwe Angel TV ochena ye besan so ababa ton de dru yen so asabe de efia Kojo Dixon Kojo wo blue what is possible. Kodo Dixon it is possible to there's a mebo amonsha de wode ba me dem di kwenkwen na eja mo kan mi ndanya chi na godo mu kwa kwekata.
This is Angel.
The Election Eye.